something slightly more offbeat. You can play something slightly more aggressive, like, I don't know.
Plays knight to f6.
He might play
Pawn to
Dutch or
c4,
something.
pawn to 6.
Okay. So far,
Knight
so
to
good.
c3, Vincent inviting the so-called Nimzo Indian, but Magnus often goes d5, saying, nah,
He's
no
played
Nimzo.
c5.
And there you go, there's the madness. He's going for the Benoni.
I told you guys. I know Magnus.
You didn't tell us, actually. You were saying he could, or he could play solidly. You were covering all the bases.
But here we go. We get a Benoni,
And Vincent,
which is
not bailing out, plays d5 immediately.
Let's see which system Vincent goes for. I'm not sure he'll go e4 here.
No?
No, I think he'll go knight f3 first. But I don't know. And the Benoni is...
Yeah, he's not going knight f3. He's deciding between... Oh, I'm wrong again. Wow, I need to go home.
Maybe,
Deciding
just
between
maybe.
knight f3 and e4.
Yeah.
Knight f3 is a strange move order, because typically this is the big advantage White has here, that he's not committed to knight f3 yet, so he can play systems with either e4 and f4 or e4 and putting the knight here. But Vincent, who doesn't play the Nimzo move order very often, he more often plays knight f3 here, probably is transposing to a system he knows with the knight already committed there.
And ironically, in the Fridman Liren game as well, we've got a reversed Benoni. So it's Benoni round.
Do you know that Benoni means son of sorrow?
Apparently does, yeah.
Oh, some theory debate here in the
Yeah.
Carlsen game. Queen a4, bishop d7, queen b3, and black is supposed to go
b5.
b5.
Yeah,
Let's see how well Magnus knows his Benoni. Vincent is saying, I'm not backing down.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. So Vincent gives a check, Magnus blocks, Vincent brings the queen back, and now, so this is very
Point is
topical.
to lure the bishop here. If knight bd7, you can take the pawn. So bishop d7, queen to b3, pawn to b5. Now white has a choice between taking here and taking on d6, both leading to big messes. And as far as I know, black is okay here, so people have stopped doing this queen a4, queen b3, but maybe Vincent is also saying, you know what, I think you're bluffing, sir. I don't think you know all this stuff, so I'll put you to the test. But Vincent's taking a moment here, which might be bad news for him, because you don't want to enter this if you don't know details. Then I would question why he blitzed out queen a4 check, because this is what you get. But no, he does take. And queen b6. Magnus knows a little something. Surprisingly hard to catch Magnus, and he does know a little something here and there.
I've said it for years and years and years. I think people underestimate him in the opening, and he just knows a lot more than people think.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, bishop e5 is the main move, and now you can play castles or c4. I think I've had this.
frankly, he thought he could have resigned on move 29, but he still lost. Magnus took his time, slowly improving, dominating.
F5, GH3, King
F1,
H3.
G4.
Yeah, no, it's really over now because the knight catches the pawn.
Yeah, F5 played. He takes the knight. King takes knight G5. Another classy little move after King H4. Just give this check. King keeps coming, but he's not in time. Knight takes E5.
Yeah.
Then King E4, Knight G4.
That's it.
Knight takes E3.
Yeah, it's resigns time for Vincent here. It's really resigns time.
Do you think Magnus needs a gimmick when he wants his opponents to resign? Like Kasparov would always put on his watch again.
Yeah, it would be better if Magnus did have a gimmick.
Yeah.
Maybe I've got a suggestion. He brings a comb to the board and he just starts combing his hair. You know,
Great
just
idea. Great idea.
ready to go. Just ready. Time for the
Or he
evening.
grows a mustache and starts twirling it. Less good.
Knight F3. He'll go King H5 and Knight takes E5, King G5 and King E4 and
Yeah, he's got this figured out. King E4 and Rysandowski.
time to give it up. This is the moment. The game will no longer continue.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yep. Vincent resigns. Magnus looks happy.
Yeah. Great opening choice. Mixing it up. Decent preparation. Clearly wasn't just bluffing. And Vincent